right, you know where you at. You with yours truly, Chef High Pro, aka Wake City, right here on the Music Heads, the cook up session. Man, I appreciate y'all for pulling back up, but I gotta do my spiel. You know that. But if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate you if you did subscribe. And also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell up top. And also, you know how we get traction and keep motion over here. Click that thumb button at the bottom, which is the like button, aka the like button. Oh, and I appreciate that part too. So listen, I got something fire, man. I got something hot out the oven. And I'll let y'all be the judge of that too, but I thought it was dope. So listen, let's cook and let's see what we got here. Yo, let's see what this thing sound like, man, from the top.
This is the Music Heads banger.
Like I always do, we're gonna do some takeouts, we're gonna mute some stuff out, man, and I'm gonna navigate and narrate at the same time of how I came to this place right here with this track here. So let's go, let's start doing some breakdowns. So we're gonna start from the bones right here, and it's a retro key flame, which is, you know, clean. Excuse my throat, kind of froggy. Yeah, that piano thing is serving its point. Go right here, and this right here kind of infused real well, although it was something I kind of like insert it later. It did real well, so here it is right here. It's also somewhat of a piano. Yeah, you hear that? So it kind of meshed together real well, so I thought it made sense. Perfect sense. Alright, so right here, so I'm kind of like, bear with me, I'm kind of going from the bottom up. Usually, I guess that's pretty much what I do a lot, sometimes different. So this right here is one of my favorites. It was like a squeeze string, a synth, a squeeze. I call it a string, but because it's tied into the music like that. But it's a dry synth, and here it is right here. And once again, it rolled with the track so well. So, and I kind of kept it basic. I didn't do too much on this one. You know what I mean? It should be pretty expeditious, like I always say. It should be a pretty fast tutorial here. All right, and then right here, this is just something that I slapped in there. Once again, it was that, you know, it had the, that alert call, you know, the alarm calling it's going down, you know what I mean, man down, calling whatever, you know, so that was clean, and yeah, so let's give this another bar again right here, we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so there we go. We got those were three tracks, 3 instruments right there. Let's go up here. So I'm gonna give you a bar of this too, let you know. This bass line, I kind of did a little something with this. I kind of tweaked this. This was pretty clean. Moved around a little bit. Until I came up with something, you know, I like doing that. I like experimenting. You know, when you experiment, don't be afraid to experiment. For the producers out there, most of y'all know this already. You come up with some dope fire shit. And it's heavy too, so. I mean, they come across like this now, but you know, with all the tracks together, it's singled out, so you know, it's muted. All the other tracks are muted out, so definitely sound a little rough, but it sound gangster though, so I like it. And it's the bass line that plays along with it. That thing hidden. Let's just see what we did here with this kick. I believe, you see I kind of stuttering a little bit. I believe that this is a different kick this time, but it should be hitting though. You know, I like my kicks to hit hard. I like to slap the snares and the claps and all that, all the above the hit, but for some reason I just like when it hit. And I think this is a skip one. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty straightforward, but it's hitting hard, like I say. That's you know, that's important for me, like when it hit like that. I like it. It's really important that it stab, you know what I mean? it's the slap right here too. I did a snare, but this clap is on kind of come across as like a snap too, like so. So it slaps, it's slap clap, snap clap. Here we go right here, y'all. Little bar is. Yeah. And then up here, I kind of double layered it with this snare, and I'm gonna get y'all part of that too. Pretty basic. Excuse me. I get a little bit of something to it too. My throat got a froggy lately. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm catching nothing, but yeah. And so I layered that too. But I gotta single it out sometimes, so sometimes you might hear it solo, not on the solo. And then here we go, that famous sample right here. We're gonna do this. I gotta give you a little bar of this, and then you know as usual, we're gonna go from the top. We're gonna play it from the top and put all the sounds in. So we right here, this is what we had. And like I told you, normally I take like a sample or two full samples and chop them up to make them kind of make sense. You know, once everything all the tracks and stuff falls. Here's a sample here for y'all, right here. It's a little weird. Let it go. That one right there. Let's give it a little hi-hat. My usual bounce, the Lawless. Yeah, Lawless. And I think the top one is pretty for it. You know how to tell you I use two hi-hats. You know, for some reason I like it because I like when I mute another hi-hat out. As long as they mesh together and kind of complement each other, I keep it in there. Or either I take one out. All right, and here's on the top. It was basically pretty straightforward, I think, if I'm listening, give it a listen. Yeah, it was. And I like this one. It kind of got that repetition, you know what I mean? And then back down here to my Lawless. That Lawless hi-hat has that bounce to it. All right, and like I said, today I'm not gonna be able to do two. I'm not be able to do two. You know, trying to keep it a little, keep it to a minimum. You know, but I'm definitely pop back out with something new. Like I said, y'all just keep pulling up, keep showing up. I'm gonna keep having something for y'all. And so we're gonna go from the top here, and we can hear pretty much everything. See, I think I pretty much covered it. And like I said, I did with basic tracks. I didn't do too many. You know, it didn't call for too many, so I thought it was dope. And then, you know, this is our, so if you ever hear this, you already know this is my tag right here, man. This is our tag here on the Music Heads to Cook Up Sessions. From yours truly, the Chef High Pro, the production team right here. It's us.
This is the Music Heads banger.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping back in with me, pulling up like I just said. Y'all remember to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, y'all also remember to click that notification bell once you subscribe. And if you got any comments, you know where to leave those at. Make sure you hit that thumb, aka the like button. And I appreciate you. I'm going to be coming with some more material. I'm going to keep motion. As long as y'all keep showing up, I'm going to be here when you show up, bro. I appreciate y'all, sis. And everybody that's out there in the production world, people that love music. Let's go from the top. We're going to run this. This is the outro.
This is the music head banger.